জয় বিশ্বেশ্বরী জয় বিশালাক্ষী জয়।
Nayan, it's quite late at night. You should sleep now. Okay, tell me something. Have you taken your medicine? You haven't, right? You're worrying all the time, but you don't remember to take your medicines. Come on, take it. Here. Oh, okay, wait, there's another one. I'll give you some water. You got to sleep now, okay? Don't stress about anything. Come on, sleep.
Who is calling so late at night? It is policeman.
He must have called for some reason. Answer the call, come on.
Yes. Hello? Yes, policeman. Tell me.
Nayan, we have located the pond. There is a pond near the nursing home where the Kalak is actually admitted. But there's a problem, there's a dispute regarding that land, okay? There's an issue of inheritance. So the pond is quite dirty, alright? It hasn't been cleaned for a long time. Also, it's covered with wild bushes. There's a tannery behind the pond, actually. That place has become very dirty and no one can go there anymore.
What did you say?
No, I mean, I did not mean that. One can definitely go over there, but no one really goes over there.
Okay, policeman. Tell me one thing. Given the fact that 3 years have gone by, will we be able to find anything?
Then if you suggest, I can arrange a search procedure.
Alright, policeman. Let me think about it and I will let you know tomorrow. I am hanging up now.
Okay, alright.
Nayan, which pond was Mr. Tarun talking about?
He said that there is a pond near the hospital where Karak is admitted. But I was thinking about whether or not it will be of any use since 3 years have gone by. Okay, what is a tannery?
Tannery. Yeah, tannery.
What is that?
Tannery is a place where animals are skinned and their leather is dried, and it smells quite bad.
What did you say? Does it smell quite bad?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it smell bad if raw skin is dried? Why did you ask? What happened?
Then tell me one thing. If someone disposes of a corpse in that pond, then the bad smell of the tannery will cover up the odor of the corpse, right?
You are right. You are absolutely right, Nayan. There's a proverb that a smell can be used to cover up the smell. That means this case...
Yes. Do you understand? Everything is becoming clear inside my head. All of it.
You have been giving hints that you have seen something. You have told them many times that there's something around the pond, right? Nayan, listen to me. You should get some rest. You need to sleep, okay? Forget everything. Just take some rest, please. Come on.
No! Who? Who is there?
What happened, Nayan? What happened?
I just saw a dream. It was a very bad dream. Who has come so late at night?
Nayan, it's not night anymore. It's morning already. Do you want some water?
Oh, right. I could not understand that it was already morning. Oh, my lord. Who is there? Who is there?
The consciousness of man makes the emerald green and the ruby red. When I looked at the sky, there was light everywhere. Looking at the rose, I said it was beautiful. I said it was beautiful. Accept this beautiful rose, Nayan. Accept it.
Rangana, thank Lord that you have returned. Your arrival has brightened up my day.
I heard from Bhikkhu that you almost solved the case. That is why I thought I would miss out a lot of things if I was not present during the climax.
Hey, Rangana, you're not angry anymore, are you?
No, I agree that I had left the house out of anger, but I gave you the rose to mend things with you.
Now that you have returned, Rangana, you will see that I will definitely catch the
Yes.
criminal.
The consciousness of man makes the emerald green and the ruby red. When I looked at the sky, what happened?
Rangana, what did you just tell me? Tell me that again.
The consciousness of man makes the emerald green and the ruby red.
Rangana, are emeralds and rubies some sort of stones?
Yes, the emerald is green and the ruby is red. I recite this poem when I am in a good mood.
Are you listening to me? Are you listening? You should call the policeman right now.
Should I call the inspector, like right now?
Okay, listen. Ask him to ensure that every one of the Lahiri family comes to our house. Ask him to bring a few policemen along with him. Even if Anuradh and Aniket are reluctant to come here, they must be brought here out of fear of the police. If Karak is unable to come from the hospital, then ask him to come by the ambulance. But everyone needs to be here. Please make sure of that. Everyone should be here. Make sure of that.
Nayan, have you been able to figure something
I'll tell
out?
you everything, but first make a call.
Okay, I'm calling.
Friend, I can't believe this. Finally, you will summon everyone and identify the criminal among all of them. Exactly the way in detective fiction. I'm feeling so excited. Hooray! So, you people have come. Please come inside. Let me have a look carefully at whether or not you all look like murderers. No. There is no way for me to understand. Wait. Let me have a close look at your face.
What is this? Is this a zoo?
No. The murderer is someone amongst you people. So should I not have a close look? Oh my! Here he is, for whom I have been waiting. Anil, finally he has come. On the previous day, you had left without eating anything. I had to eat all of it. I won't spare you today.
Amazing. It seems that almost everyone has arrived. Oh, what is this? Why are you people standing? Please have a seat. Okay. Where is Karak?
He is returning from the hospital. Whatever you have to say, please hurry up.
Why are you in such a hurry, Aniket? Just have some patience. All of you have been summoned because you will be told everything. Since you have waited for 3 years, you can wait for some more time.
Here he is. Karak is finally here. So everyone in the Lahiri family has finally come to our house. Just one person's missing.
Aunt Suhasini. Had she been here, maybe then I wouldn't have to summon you people in this way. Anyway, Karak, are you all right now? How is your health at the moment? Will you please tell me?
He's not well. You could have called the meeting a few days later.
No, I could not have, doctor. Then the bird would have flown away.
I don't know, but it was not justifiable to bring him here in this way. In fact, I did not consent to bring him over here. It is only because he insisted upon coming here.
I had to come here, right? Today, the mystery behind my grandmother's disappearance will finally be solved. The criminal will get caught.
You are correct. You have done the right thing by coming here. Fine. Then let me begin. Firstly, I have come to know that who is the criminal. And I have proof as well. Secondly, every one of you who is present here right now, the criminal is hiding amongst you people. No, it would be unfair to say that there is only one criminal because the person who assists the criminal in executing the crime is equally a criminal. Therefore, I can say that there are two criminals. Moreover, there is another person amongst you people who is aware of a few things, but is keeping their mouth shut in order to save one of them.
Okay, tell me one thing. So many of us are present here. At least tell us whether the criminal is a man or a woman.
Please have some patience. I will tell you everything. Whenever I close my eyes, I get to witness Aunt's face, which is in a lot of pain. I must provide justice to that person, right? However, I can say this much, that there is a woman who is not present here at the moment, but she is aware of everything. Everything. Despite the fact that she was against this, she had assisted the criminal out of compulsion. But I don't know whether or not that person will be able to talk again.
Who? Who's that person?
Aunt's nurse, Momita.
Momita? She's a very good girl. After asking a lot, I appointed her as mother's nurse. She was never casual about her work. Is she too a part of this?
Yes, Anirudh. But what you said is not entirely wrong. The girl is good indeed. But due to compulsion, this girl got involved in this. And this was out of fear. I don't know what her fate will be. Because the path of crime did not leave her. The crime in which that girl got involved, the original criminal behind all this, did not spare Momita and tortured her. That person had even tried to kill Momita in a hotel room. Due to Lourdes Vishalakshi's blessings, the girl was saved. But that criminal attempted to kill Momita once again at the nursing home. The police had almost caught the criminal. But the criminal managed to escape through the window. And that criminal is present amongst you people.
Please tell us who is the criminal. I'm not able to handle the mental stress at all. Whoever I'm looking at seems like a criminal to me. This is just doubt inside the room. Please tell us. Please tell us.
Aunt Madhuri, please calm down. She will tell us. But please, you should calm down.
Yes, Madhuri. Look, there is doubt in everyone's mind, but what can be done? Doubt is such a disease that can't be gotten rid of quite easily. It traps you in it. Anyway, let's come back to what I was saying. There is someone amongst you people who had attacked Momita. That person tried to shut Momita's mouth. But the question is, who is that person? Because when Momita was attacked, all of you were busy with your own task during that time. And you people have even provided me with the alibi to back that. That indicates that there is someone amongst you people who had provided me with a fake alibi.
Tell me something. You are insisting upon the fact that the criminal is someone who is here with us, but I think you might be wrong. The criminal can even be an outsider.
Anil, had this been wrong, I would have been the one to be the happiest amongst all. It hurts me to even think that someone from the house attempted to harm Aunt Suhasini. It disgusts me. It makes me uneasy. But Lourdes Vishalakshi has shown me this path. And the path shown by the Lourdes can never be wrong.
But why would someone from the house do this? What would be the motive?
There is a motive. There is a motive that is quite horrific. Should I tell you everything from the beginning?
Yes, Nayan. Start from the beginning. It will be very helpful to everyone.
Yes, Nayan. You did not know the truth in the beginning. You have doubted various people at various intervals of time, but due to some circumstances when the situation changed, the doubt also got cleared. But the way in which you have doubted everyone in the beginning and the way in which you have solved the case, I know some of it. Even Mr. Tarun is aware. But I think that Rangana wants to know this. Don't you, Rangana?
Yes, of course. Of course I want to know.
Actually, you know what, Nayan? Had Rangana not left the house out of anger, she would have been your assistant instead of me, right? That is why she has the maximum rights to know this. Tell her.
Fine. Then listen to me, everyone. When policeman had initially handed over the file of this case to me, I was able to see water inside the room, inside the prayer hall, along with wild bushes and many other things. Then I ran to your house. After going there, what caught the most of my attention was Madhuri. I saw that Madhuri was trying to scare Aunt Suhasini, which is her mother-in-law. After I interrogated her, she accepted everything out of fear. Then something struck me that whoever might do this deed, Madhuri won't be able to do it. Because she's not that kind of a person. At the most, she can scare someone. But murder? No. The mental strength that is required to murder someone, Madhuri does not have that. Murder? Was mother murdered? Yes, Nalima. Call it bad luck, but Aunt Suhasini has been murdered. And whoever has the hope that Aunt might return, I want to ask for their forgiveness because I won't be able to bring Aunt Suhasini back alive. It is because 3 years ago, after Aunt Suhasini's disappearance, she was murdered.